Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. We have already started here. Drives it in. He's had a go! Goal!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Mane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Mane. Is there any... And Mane! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Jordan Henderson. And help's available out wide. Mane. In comes the delivery. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Fabinho. Robertson, who's set up one goal so far. Van Dijk gets into a dangerous position. Alexander-Arnold. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Sand. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And that had to be more accurate. It's a promising ball. Face to face with the kick. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they're back in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Alisson sends that a long way. Cuts it out. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shapes for an overhead. Well, that is rather wayward.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Alexander-Arnold. Salah. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! And here's Wijnaldum.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mohamed Salah! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Wijnaldum. Robertson. Sand. Plays it long. Neatly flicked on. Has a pop! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Looks to drop one in. And it's Wijnaldum.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Body! And the ball's come out!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Jordan Henderson.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry